Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is 1986's Ace McCloud in 4 minutes or less. Ace McCloud is part of the Centurions line produced by Kenner. Equal parts man and machine. I am told that Centurions are power extreme. Am I saying that right? Ace is a 7-inch action figure with attachment ports all over his exosuit, facilitating the use of flight-themed modular weapons systems. Ace is the team's daring air operations expert, as you probably could have guessed from the self-referential nature of his name. The question is, did he have that name from birth, or is it more of a code name that he operates under as a member of a well-financed crime-fighting organization? For instance, I use the stage name Dan Larson here on Toy Galaxy, but it was my given name of Flip Show Host that inspired me to get into the entertainment business in the first place. Ace is wearing his signature blue and silver exosuit with modular ports on his chest, arms, legs, and back. He originally came with a helmet featuring the Centurions logo on the forehead and 8 weapons that were collectively called Sky Knight. This assortment featured a wing jetpack, 2 thrusters, 2 missiles, a bomb, 2 different kinds of guns that could be arranged in any manner that suited you.
Okay with that?
I had to count for, I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. That was the real gimmick of the line, being able to attach the pieces to the figures however you wanted and even exchange pieces between characters both good and bad. Each figure added to your collection increased the number of customization options for the entire group. Additional upgrades for each character were released, allowing for larger weapon systems and even more customization. Ace would get 2 more accessory systems before the line ended. Orbital Interceptor gave him the ability to go on missions in outer space, and Skybolt gave him heavy assault capabilities complete with push-button firing missiles. As a figure, he's got a fair amount of articulation, including a pivoting and rotating neck, but the necessity for modular ports on his chest and back prevents him from having any kind of ab crunch or even a waist swivel. Rotating and pivoting shoulders and hips help, but the reality is there isn't much you can do in terms of creative posing. There's barely any paint on anything, as all of the accessories are already molded in the appropriate plastic colors. Ace himself is molded in blue with just the silver added to his exosuit, and his head has minimal paint applied to his hair, eyes, and teeth. It's a paint treatment that would get killed by today's collector's standards, but in 1986 nobody noticed or cared. Ace and the rest of the Centurions were taller than just about every other figure on the market at the time. The larger size allowed for the interchangeable parts to be more durable and harder to lose than if they had been produced at the 3 3/4 inch scale. On top of that, Centurions weren't going to need any vehicles since they were essentially vehicles themselves. Centurions were on the shelves for less than a year and didn't even get to a second wave of figures. In fact, they never got past the prototype stage with the 4th and 5th members of the team. And that's where being a 7-inch figure hurt the line, because you couldn't integrate them with any of the other popular brands that had a few more characters in their lineup, which would have given Centurions some additional play or display value. It's just Ace, Max, and Jake fighting against Doc Terror and Hacker till the end of time. You can pick up a complete Ace McCloud on the secondary market for $30 to $40, which isn't too bad for a 7-inch figure that came with so many accessories. But you'll probably want to go ahead and pick up Max, Ray, and Jake Rockwell to at least complete the core team of the 3 original Centurions members. Ace may be the most daring, cocky womanizer on the team, but Centurions is an obscure vintage line that won't appeal to everyone. If you're not planning to get at least the 3-member core team, then Ace is an easy pass. But if you like the idea of a collection that you can complete without a huge investment of time or money, then Ace McCloud is a must-have, so buy him if you see him, and if you see 2, leave 1 for the next collector. Yeah, but they took 10 times as long to shoot them. Thanks for watching this video, really. Take a moment and hit like and let us know today. That sounded sarcastic, I'm serious. Thanks for watching this video. Take a moment and hit the like and let us know in the comments below if you've ever seen the cartoon or own any of the figures. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that. If you have, share this video with a friend. Is the end slate 2 pages?
No. No, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I cut the joke.